For me, there was like a golden thread that was a golden thread of humanity that was woven throughout the documentary. And it's based on bravery, vulnerability, unity, compassion, and authenticity. And that was really touching for me, just to see the willingness for people to bare their souls, literally, to be seen, to be heard, to know that their feelings matter, to know that they felt worthy. It was so important. But what struck me was witnessing the deep level of sorrow, the broken human spirit, and just wondering how someone could get to the point of feeling that they wanted to end their life because of how they're treated at work. And so to me, there's something fundamentally wrong with that picture. And then also to recognize the mental health issues, the well-being, and then the financial impact of what these people are going through. Because typically, a Black person, the man or woman, they could be a breadwinner in their family. And when they cannot work because of their mental health or because of their financial issues, that's a challenge. And it has a ripple effect, and just so much compassion for the people in the film, for them being so honest. It was incredible. I think what's required is an authentic commitment to change, the deep level of commitment to create spaces where people can be brave and honest. And those conversations get to be facilitated by people who actually truly deeply care about the outcomes, and making sure that an individual's, not just their humanity, their dignity is intact throughout these conversations. And that safety, like psychological safety and belonging, is present. And that's, anyway, without those types of conversations, nothing will change. And when I think about being productive and honest, it doesn't work for me. What's required is generative questions that give life to honest conversations, where people's hearts can be felt and people can be seen and valued, and they're encouraged to speak their truth, because it's a healing process. And it just doesn't heal the person that has been impacted. It's about healing other people who are going through that experience. And also, our lives are not monolithic, so it touches different areas within us. And it releases, and it's trauma. So it's about how do we collectively stand in our power, keep our dignity, have compassion, and also show up in our work spaces with a sense of belonging, so we can stand in our leadership and take care of our families and take care of ourselves. And that's universal. I think this is the same type of attitude that the country gets to take. It's the same attitude that a workplace gets to think about. It's the same attitude that an individual thinks about. What do I stand for and what am I against? Do I stand for environments that are inclusive, that are safe, where I can have a sense of dignity and belonging? Can I show up in a space in my wholeness, and knowing that the people around me will embrace that and see my divinity as I see theirs? There's all these questions are really important when I think about immigrants like myself who have chosen a country to live in. They want to know that when they come into these workspaces, when they've left their countries, when they've done all this hard work to get here, wherever here is, that they will be protected. So where is the protection around the human spirit that shows up at work? Like, where is the care? Where is the empathy? People talk about showing up as your whole self to work. What are we actually putting in place to make sure that it's a reality for everyone and people are actually really being able to self-actualize and fulfill all their wildest dreams and just really have that sense of joy